Hey everybody, it's me. I'm Johnny and I run the Hysteria channel. And I just wanted to talk about this whole back and forth I've been having with Isaac. Now, I think there are some people who are really taking this shit seriously, but I never really personally thought that the name of trait argument could be taken seriously. Like, for me the whole thing was just kind of a mental game, you know? It's just a bit of gymnastics. I didn't realise how invested some people are in this, and I think it's a bit sad, really. I just wanted to say no hard feelings, you know? You go be vegan. I'm pretty sure there are better reasons than the name a trait argument, but this video isn't really about that. A little bit of backstory. Isaac made the name a trait challenge. This is obviously a direct challenge to meat eaters to justify the fact that they eat meat. So in that, it's kind of already sort of a catch, you know? Because no, meat eaters don't care about justifying their actions. But I'm surrounded by vegans in my personal life, and there's a lot of them online. I enjoy the debate, I don't mind taking part in it, so I was willing to take the challenge. Not on behalf of all meat eaters, on behalf of myself, okay? And I did it with a pinch of salt. I wasn't bothered. I didn't sit down and think about my arguments. I just watched the video and said whatever popped into my mind. And since then, it kind of caused this roller coaster where I found myself having to make video after video trying to explain myself better, or justify certain positions, or change certain positions. And then Isaac made a response to my original video. Now, bear in mind, I never gave a fuck in the first place. This is 8 months later, and the videos that I've done since have kind of clarified things that he's brought up in this video. So he's got no interest really in following the storyline as it progresses, if you get what I mean. Just going back and debunking this video, fair enough. I've got no problem with it, right? Except for the alien thing. Obviously, I've got a bit of an issue with the alien thing, because when it comes to the species difference, that's obviously where humanity stands, right? And there's this guy Darren, who I kind of know a bit, and man, he wasn't even bothered about any of that. But when it came to this intelligence thing, which for me was an absolute non-point, and that's the reason for this video, is how crazy people have gone. So I'm just looking at my comments. Fucking Joe Rogan. Everyone's going mad about the Joe Rogan clip. Why can't you use a clip of Joe Rogan? No one goes mad about any of the other clips. There's one from a fucking Shock of God video, or a Shock of God rebuttal video. No one says anything about that. But you can't use Joe Rogan, even though the guy obviously is healthy and kind of knows what he's talking about. Nobody understands how he turned it into a binary. Maybe I'll talk about that, because that's part of it, but I'm hoping to find this thread. So many people, so much hate comments. It's sad. Maybe he's deleted it. Maybe he was like, I'm done with you doing... Oh no, here it is. Right, so he's come in basically with that exact point, saying it's less intelligent is a direct adherence to a scale, right? Absolutely not. What I did not say that he'd said intelligence was a binary option. I said that the idea of something being less intelligent is not a binary option. Okay? Go back and watch the clip.
So if they had deployed the justification that animals are less intelligent, I would say, okay, well, hypothetically, if I wanted to murder and eat the disabled, that would be okay because they're less intelligent, right?
So for a start, the concept of less intelligent is not an on and off switch.
Look, he's got this box, right? I can't be bothered to make the animations to show you what I mean. You're just gonna have to imagine it. Imagine a little stick figure standing next to a big square box, and it's black, and on it, in white letters, it says, things that are less intelligent than me. And he just throws them in this box, right? And what I've got is a little stick man, and next to it there's like a triangle, and it's a scale of things that are less intelligent than me, you know? And I put them all in order, and then I can find a line somewhere on that scale, so the scale goes like that, and I can go like, there, anything less intelligent than that. But none of that even matters. It was a complete side point. I was, like I say, I was just riffing as I was going. I do not care about the intelligence thing at all. And man, Darren in this thread has just gone off his head. Right, so he says, how much less intelligent does something have to be before it's okay to eat it is exactly the same as saying it's okay to eat anything less intelligent. Right, if that doesn't make sense, hopefully I found the screenshot and I put it on the screen. I know it's a hard sentence to grasp, but when you see it written down, if I didn't, there's a video, one of these top corners, I'll put one in the card to the video I did, where I just like screenshotted the whole conversation, because over the top of him saying some bullshit about me, because you can read the conversation quite happily. But man, all of a sudden he just went mental. Right, so what he's trying to say is that, I think, because somebody else said it, this Connor guy that is just hyper said that I'm drawing an arbitrary line, blah blah blah. So what he's saying is the fact that I say it's there means that you can just move it up as far as you want until eventually you've got a box, right? But I can't be asked talking to Connor. I can't even be asked wrapping my head around that, to be honest. I thought that's what we did in society, whatever. And yeah, he's just gone like, the fact that you line every comment with condescending gibberish doesn't bode well for whether you can be taken seriously. And man, I thought I knew this guy. He's gone mad over this intelligence thing, right? And it doesn't even matter. None of it ever did. And if you look in the background of the fucking video, there's a video playing in the background of a guy eating a fucking dolphin.
Less intelligent is not an on and off switch.
Right? That's how little the intelligence scale matters to me. There's things that you could say about sentience. I went for the frontal lobe. I would never eat a dolphin. It's the hippocampus or some bullshit like that, I don't know. I just thought it was funny. The fact that I could play those clips that said like, oh, the reason you're getting so emotional about it is because of your frontal lobe and making you emotional about it. Do you get it? Fuck me. If you want a more serious video, there's more serious videos being done, but that was not one of them. And the intelligence thing, I don't give two shits at all. Intelligence is not the trait. You know what I mean? Sentience, something could be said about sentience. But like I say, that's a video of a guy eating a fucking dolphin.
Less intelligent is not an on and off switch.
Fuck me. You people, I swear, you need to lighten up. You need to stop taking everything so fucking seriously. We're just having a conversation. None of us are going to change the law. You're definitely not going to make me vegan, right? And I've got no intention of turning you into a meat eater. None whatsoever. Okay? Go live your life and just accept that I've heard it all before, and you're not going to make me vegan. That was the only point I was making. The reason that I made the name a trait response was because Darren asked me to. He was like, well, have a go at this. I was like, alright, I'll have a go at that, why not? It was a challenge, just a mental game, fuck's sake. It's always good to test your, whatever you want to call it, you know, test yourself, really. It's good to, like, challenge your mind, make yourself think. And it did make me think about the idea of, like, eating dog and eating my pet dog. And, you know, obviously there's mental gymnastics involved in that. But some people keep fucking... I saw a girl riding a cow. Yeah, she just keeps a cow as like a horse. You know, each to their own. I wouldn't eat my pet cow. I'd pet a cow. I'd pet a cow that I knew was going to get eaten. I'd be more happy for that cow because it's got less time on the planet, so you've got to be nice to him. Anyway, it's fucking 2 o'clock in the morning, lads. I'm off. Fucking chill.
Wait, everybody calm down!